Hey everyone, let's stick with us versus herd. If you want to subscribe to our options trading live channel, link is below in the description. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, link is below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group below as well. And this is my first video that I posted in about a week or a little bit over than a week, which is pretty crazy for me and kind of what I've been doing. A couple of things. I've been looking at the content that I've been creating on YouTube and evaluating it and kind of seeing if I'm providing you the most value in terms of content, options trading, and what we're doing here for the overall market. I do think the daily updates are good. However, I do think there's a lot of things that I can do to become a better value for you. So you're going to start seeing a lot of different types of content. Not only are you going to get the daily updates, but you're going to get some other content as well. So if you agree with that, let me know in the comments kind of like what you're looking for. Let me know what kind of content you're looking for. I'm going to be doing some stock breakdowns, some chart breakdowns, going into some medium to long-term videos for investing, options trading, et cetera. I'm excited about it. I've been doing the daily update thing for a while and honestly just wanted to kind of take a step back and evaluate what I'm doing. Today, I'm going to be doing a daily update video. So, if you made money today, comment below, got paid. If you lost money, comment below, learned a lesson, and let us get into it. Now, since it's been a little bit since I updated you, kind of primarily what I've been doing here, I've been trading relatively small. We're in earnings season. We are in election season. I've been trading mostly, if you look at my activity here over the last couple of weeks, I've been mostly only trading S&P and NASDAQ futures over the last couple of weeks and just kind of going through it. I did add in today Netflix and SNAP, which I'm going to go over. But I am short the S&P futures. I am short at 34. Hold on, let me change this here. I am short at 34.26. I did get stopped out overnight. Took a $20 loss, but I am up on this position now. I did sell a credit call spread on Netflix for earnings. I only did one contract. I sold on Netflix. I got an 87-cent credit. I sold way out the money. Now this is crazy for Netflix. I'm gonna go over Netflix earnings here as well. But Netflix, I went out one standard deviation on the call side. I got an 87-cent credit. People were paying. Look at this right here. Look at the volume right in here. Almost 4,000 volume on the 575. These are going for 445, 450 a pop. These were going for this almost 7,000 volume on the 580s, going for like 375. This is crazy. Look at out here. There's 14,000 volume on the 600 call for $2. All these are going to be worthless tomorrow. But this is crazy. And then also I did a Snapchat, which I'm probably going to be down. I did a low risk trade on Snapchat. And what I did on Snapchat, I'm going to go over the charts, but I just want to go over the plays here real quick going into tomorrow. Snapchat, expected move was plus or minus $6. I put on an at-the-money iron condor. Obviously was a wrong play. It's currently going for 34.90. However, it did the same thing last earnings. Snap fell apart afterwards. So hopefully, it kind of comes back down. What I need for tomorrow on this trade, let's just bring down implied volatility a little bit, and we will go into tomorrow. Essentially, I need it. The green zone, anything higher than 31.50, I'm going to be losing money. However, I did get a 238 credit for this iron condor. I sold the 28 strike, put and call, did $3 wide. So that means my max loss on this is going to be $62. So I'm going to make 87 here, lose 62 here, and at the end of the day, I'm going to be up like $30. Not great. That's for sure. Looks like futures just opened up, kind of pumping around a little bit, jumping around about $5 on the position. So, that's kind of what I've been doing. Right now, my main strategy up into the election, keep risk low, trade futures, move with the market, and like Bruce Lee says, be water. So that's kind of my strategy right now. But getting into the overall market, we had another dump today come this afternoon. Yesterday, just sold off all day, pretty aggressive. Today was super choppy. Then we had a major break on SPY to the upside. We came with a 246, and that all fell apart. After hours hit 342 on SPY, and as you can see here, it is not looking good. We made a double top here. There's a high here, which was lower, another high here, which is lower, another high here, which is lower, and then we have here, which is obviously lower. So, they tried to bounce back from some of the selling off yesterday, but just couldn't do it. So right now, I definitely am eyeing like the 339, 340 range where the 50-day is. I don't know if we're going to get any good news. The stimulus deal, which is pretty much what everyone's talking about, is there's big differences remaining. Obviously, Pelosi downplayed the importance of an end to Tuesday because Pelosi came in and said, hey, there's got to be 48. The deal's got to be done in the next 48 hours. Otherwise, it's not going to happen before the election. And now she's saying, of course, she's backtreading and saying, oh, it's not that big of a deal. If we don't make Tuesday, let's just make a deal, blah, blah, blah. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know if there's going to be a deal. You can read through this if you want to, but right now, no deal. No deal. So as long as there's no deal, I don't think the market is going to really like what's happening. I do think, on SPY, I'm targeting the 339 area, and same thing if I'm trading futures here. Netflix going into tomorrow. Netflix. I don't know did you guys trade Netflix? If you traded Snap or Netflix, leave a comment below. Let me know if you made money or lost money in these trades. My call credit spread looking like it's going to expire worthless since I sold the 575, 580 strikes. Going to make that credit. Netflix, they missed EPS. Came in $1.74 versus $2.14. Revenue at $6.44 billion versus $6.38. So, revenue was a beat, but EPS was not. Net subscribers was 2.2 million versus 3.57 million expected. So, like I was saying this morning in the live stream, if you weren't in the live stream, you can do whatever you want to do, but if, you can make money, whatever, but for some reason, Wall Street really only cares about net subscribers. They really only care about subscriber growth. They could lose a bunch of money, and if subscribers are going through the roof, Wall Street's probably going to reward them. And now in Netflix, the expected was 3.57 million, and they got 2.2 million. So it's not looking good, as you can see here. I mean, they had some nice growth here due to the pandemic, and then obviously growth has now slowed. And I anticipate Netflix getting clobbered. Right now, it's sub 500 at 495. I mean, it's been sub 500 in the last month or so. Had a nice pre-earnings run, and now we're back down to just under 500. It's going to be on the 50-day. So the question is, can it hold this 465, 470 level? And with subscribers being down, I think that this is going to start turning down a little bit, closer to the 200-day. It might even come down to like the 400, 435. That's kind of where I'm eyeing right now. But we'll see. I mean, maybe the market will say, it's not a big deal and there's going to be growth long term. But right now for Netflix, it's not looking very good. Snap, on the other hand, which I'm currently losing, like I said, for Snap, I need it to be basically above or below 31.50 for me to start making money on this. Hit 35.57 is at 34.92, so it's like $35 a share, which is ginormous. But Mr. Evan came through clutch. The company's net loss fell to $200 million, down nearly 12% from 227 million last year. Its daily active users is at 249 million, up 4% from 238 million back in July. So revenue came in at 679 million versus 555 million expected. I mean, they crushed it in terms of revenue. EPS came in at 1 cent positive versus a loss of 5 cents. So they were positive 1 cent versus a 5 cent loss, which is huge, 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 huge. So that being said, obviously Snap was rewarded. I'm hoping that we can get a little bit of a fade here tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to happen. I just need to come down to 31.50. Hopefully people want to take profits. But if you're looking at Snap, I mean, this was the price. The stock price has pretty much been reflecting what the numbers are. Nice steady trend up. Even though we've had some pretty aggressive selling over the last couple of months, this has been steadily moving up. So somebody knew something, obviously pre-earnings, and it started to break out, and here we are, and we're up at $35 a share now. So that's kind of the situation. That's kind of the plan right now. That's kind of my plan for SPY. Qs going into tomorrow and for this week. Qs, same thing as SPY. I mean, very dangerous here. Very dangerous. I do think we could potentially pop up to like the 287, but I am eyeing this 280 area on the Q. So let me know what you guys traded. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're trading. Let me know what's on your watch list. Let me know how you did. Let me know what you think about my content. Let's talk. Let's get it going. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.